nice to have you here. So the movie is based on a best-selling book by John Green. You play Margot, the star character there. Did you get a chance? The book is taught, I know, in a lot of high schools and such. Did you get a chance to read it, or do you even have time to sit and read? These days you're so busy.
No, I never read the book or the script, actually. I kind of winged it.
Yeah.
No, of course, I love the book.
Nice
I think
try.
the book's amazing. John Green is an incredible author. So really, if you haven't read his books, you should. They're really, don't miss them.
You know, I'm wondering, looking at, as Marianne was talking about how busy you are, and we're looking at your IMDb and all the projects, it's like you are doing one thing after the next after the next. Do you find that it's easier for you to focus because you're so busy? If you had downtime, maybe it wouldn't be so easy for you? What do you think?
No, I don't know where that comes from. No, I think it's not easier to focus. I mean, I love what I do. It's not crazy. You know, I mean, it's my passion, all of these things. You know, I've wanted to do this since I was young, so it's not too hard.
Not too hard? All right.
Yeah. What do you like about Margot?
I'm living my dream.
Specifically. Do you have anything in common with her?
No, I actually hate her. Yeah, I mean, of course, we have a lot in common. You know, we connected because I think a lot of the script, I'd read some of the lines and I'd said them before, and weird coincidences like that. But again, you know, I watched the film, and if it was me, if I was actually Margot, the whole movie would be different. So, you know,
really?
we're different as well.
Hey, I want to jump in here. First of all, I love the movie. I love the author. I know I'm out of the demo, but I still really dig this movie. This is the teenager I always wanted to be because they're eloquent. They speak like middle-aged screenwriters rather than the awkward, dopey adolescent that I was. So I love it. Now, with that said, I saw you in London talking a couple weeks ago on TV, and you seemed a lot more excited about it than you do right now. Are you just exhausted?
Oh, no. I mean, I'm still very excited. You know, the premiere was last night. It was an emotional night. It felt like the end of an era, but I'm not any less excited than I was a couple of weeks ago. Maybe I had a bit more energy. It's the morning.
You do seem a bit irritated. Perhaps it's just us.
Yeah, I think it's just you.
I think it probably is us.
Yeah.
Well, then on that note,
We figured as much. We figured as much.
we'll let you go then. How about that?
All
We'll
right.
let you go take a little nap, maybe get a Red Bull. How about that?
Cara Delevingne, thank you so much for your time. Paper Town's coming out too. She's also in that Taylor Swift video, Bad Blood. Everybody probably recognizes her from that as well.
Yes, rush out and see it, won't you?
It's a good movie. That's so funny. Let's tune in and see what you... Oh,
Ooh,
with the bars.
wow. She was in a mood.
She, man, when...
Jeez Louise, everything
I thought she was being sarcastic on purpose. I thought she was trying to be funny, but
I
then she
think
wasn't.
getting
I don't
worse.
know. I think she was just a little irritated. You know, and I mean, these guys, they sit through all these interviews from...
Oh, that didn't go too well, did it? Okay, Cara. The thing is, you know, sometimes you get questions that you don't like that might well be irritating or banal, and you just think, why have I got to deal with this ridiculous question? However, if you act like Cara acted, for whatever justification, it's not a great look, because that's what the audience is going to take away. The audience is interested, the questions are being asked on behalf of the audience, so you have a certain responsibility to the audience to try and deal with the question the best you can, whatever you think of it. Now, the sarcasm may have been slightly lost, some of the questions may have been slightly irritating, but look what happened after the interview. Cara couldn't defend herself while 3 presenters said exactly what they thought of her to their audience, and that meant the audience is probably going to take from the presenters what they say. So it didn't really work for Cara. So this is one of the tricky things about addressing media interviews, and we look at this really carefully on our media courses, media training courses here at Media First, how to deal with those questions that might be irritating, repetitive, banal, or even diverting, how to take them seriously and deliver an answer that's going to work, not necessarily for the journalist or the 3 presenters here, but for your audience who genuinely wants to know.